Hello, Eagles Nation. This is your boy. I need no introduction right now. As you can see, I am displaying my hats so that you all know who won tonight. Woo! Woo! 6-1, baby. Wow, I mean, there's so much that could be said about this Monday night game that our boys had came through, pulled it out once again, 34-24. Now, there were quite a few missed plays and injuries that I'm going to talk about later after this segment is complete, after I'm done speaking on stats and mostly details of the game. Now, we all know that Carson Wentz is the guy. No doubt about that. He's the guy. And everything that has been said about this kid is actually true. You know what I'm saying? A couple years ago, we traded up so many spots to get this guy with the second overall pick in the NFL draft. The last time we actually done that was Donovan McNabb back in 1999 when we were supposed to get Ricky Williams, but that never happened because a lot of us wanted Ricky Williams. I personally did not want Ricky Williams. I wanted a quarterback because that's how you start a franchise over. You either get a quarterback or you get a left or right tackle to start your franchise over. And during the course of that time, when Andy Reid took over the Eagles back in 1999, when he became the head coach, we had a banged-up offensive line. I mean, we were losing players left and right between 97 and 99. And so Andy Reid had to rebuild the offensive line to suit the quarterback that he drafted #2 overall, Donovan McNabb. And McNabb then started the season up until like week 8 or week 9 against the Washington Redskins, the team that he literally beat by himself because he didn't have no receiver at the time. I think he had only one receiver and one tight end. Tight end was Chad Lewis. Y'all know who he is, number 69. I mean, I'm sorry, number 89. Let's not get that messed up right quick. But anyway, from that point on, we've been winning games. Went to Super Bowl 2004 with the help of Terrell Owens. You know how that went the next year after. So, the defense had to be rebuilt. Then we lost Jim Johnson in 2010, 010, 011, around that time and we lost Jim Johnson. You know what I'm saying? And the Eagles had problems on the defensive front. And so, when we lost the defensive line up front, we had to rebuild. And we got a few guys in the draft, but we got only one guy in the draft that made a lot of difference, and that was Fletcher Cox, number 91. Of course, you all remember that draft too, 2012, which was the last year Andy Reid was with the Eagles. So, he became a starter. His first year, actually week 1, he became the first week 1 starter. And then from 2012 to 2016, the year Carson Wentz came to the Philadelphia Eagles, #2 pick overall. And last year, he threw for 16 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, 3,700 yards passing, with a passer rating, I think like 88, 89, or 90 some passing yards. So, this year, what a year makes. You know what I'm saying? He started from week 1 to week 16 the first year. Second year, he going that route again. And the way it's looking, he might become an all-pro and a Pro Bowler in his second year. And Zach Ertz, another guy who I believe going to be in the Pro Bowl this year as well. So, and I'm also looking at the offensive line who might be in the Pro Bowl this year. I hate to say it, but Jason Kelsey might wind up in the Pro Bowl for the second straight time. And we're probably looking at Lance Johnson as well. Lane Johnson. He might also wind up in the Pro Bowl this year, which will be his first. So, man, I mean, what more can you say? This guy is off the charts. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's making the calls on the line. If he sees a blitz, if he sees a left blitz, zone blitz, whatever blitz it is, he's calling the correct plays to make sure that he don't get hit or popped in the backfield on run or pass plays. And did y'all see the sack that he was supposed to have got sacked, but he wound up wiggling his way out that sack and ran for 17 yards?
That was how he got here today. He usually catches a
There's nothing much you really can say about that. I mean, the boy phenomenal. I mean, we 6-1. Nothing more could be said about that. And for quite some time, we have had people that were still doubting us, still talking that crap, still talking the same old shit, saying we're going to lose this, we're going to lose that. I think y'all need to shut y'all goddamn mouths now. And let us play. Now, that goes to the injuries right quick. Jason Peters, y'all. I think I put on Facebook about 25, 30 minutes ago, maybe an hour ago, about the injury to Jason Peters. I believe that injury is very serious, y'all, because he laid on the ground for several minutes before they actually came to the rescue to put the a little cast around his leg, got him onto the cart and took him off the field. It's a knee injury, that I do know. So I hope it's just a hyperextended knee where he may be out maybe 3 or 4 games before he come back. So I'm hoping that the injury is not significant, but the way that it looked actual on the replay footage on TV, his knee went back real tough, and I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? So now we got a banged up offensive line because now the rookie from last year is going to take over the left tackle position, which they might up and put Lane Johnson over there and put the other guy over his place, or they might just up and get one from the practice squad, or might just sign one off the streets. I really don't know how that's going to go. But now on the defensive side of the football, we have lost a couple of guys. One guy in particular you all know, and for some odd reason he can't seem to play a whole season, and that's Hicks, number 58. Now I really don't know what the deal is with that boy, because it's like he can't stay injury free, and this is his 3rd year in the NFL. In the first year he was injured, second year he was injured, and it's the 3rd year he was injured. Cause see, Chip Kelly drafted Hicks in 2015 to be the outside linebacker, which I believe at the position he really belonged, is outside. They put him inside. I think outside is where he should flourish. So, with that being said, that injury, he hurt the same ankle that he hurt the previous week against the Carolina Panthers. He reactivated the injury again. So, I mean, that's the other one. Then the other injury is the other cornerback. I think it's Patrick, whatever they got there. He hurt his ankle also, but he came back into the game and played pretty well. So, I mean, these injuries are significant, and they're going to plague us against the 49ers game, because it's another home game against the 49ers. So we have 2 more games against the 49ers and against the Broncos, and then our next game is going to be a road game against the Dallas Cowboys. That's going to be our other road game. So a lot of things happening, y'all, but overall 6-1. I'm very impressed. I love my boys, and this is me sign off. As always, see this smile? 6-1. What more can you say? We are now in the NFC East lead, and we're on a chokehold of the NFC East, and with a possible playoff bye through the entire playoff heading into the end of the season. So this is your boy sign off. With no more, nothing to say. Peace, one love.
youngster got ambitious. Dennis Smith Jr. tries to dunk. Draymond says, "You're never going to dunk on me ever."